I know, I don't know how you get a culture change, but this is really getting ridiculous with these Browns. They should be 4-0 at this point. Like, they should be. If you had any other staff or any other culture, this is a 4-0 team because you beat the fucking Steelers, you beat the Saints, obviously you beat the Jets, and you beat the fucking Raiders because I don't know what is going on here in Cleveland. This roster is too talented to not be good. Alright? Obviously, there's questions about Baker Mayfield, but he's not horrible. He's actually looked pretty good his first few starts, or his first few appearances. And that defense is real. Myles Garrett, I was flipping through these games today, or yesterday. I was flipping through these games. Every time I turn the Cleveland game on, Myles Garrett is doing some crazy shit. Like he's just causing so much trouble. And if you've got your gem there, you got Denzel Ward who looks pretty fucking good. You have Jabril Peppers, a first-round pick. Joe Schobert was a Pro Bowler. Christian Kirksey, Jamie Collins. Like, there's so much talent on this Browns defense. Win. Stop blowing 8-point leads with like 30 fucking seconds left. This is ridiculous. And if there's any team that would keep doing that, it's the Browns. And someone needs to change that culture. And I don't know if it's the Big Show or I don't know, but I think Hugh Jackson needs to get the fuck out because you need a change. And they did like a half change with Todd Haley and their new GM. I forget what his name is. But like, if you're gonna half change, make a full culture change. Come on. Like, Hugh Jackson clearly, he's not a horrible coach, clearly, but he's not going to win you games, clearly, because what is he now? He's 2 and fucking, like, 30-something. So, there's no excuse for losing with that roster. The O-line is great. Your weapons, great. Your run game, pretty fucking good. And then you blow, I think it was 24-10 or some shit. And then they just turned it over, and 3 and outs. Come on. What is going on here? This is like they literally should be 4-0. There's no question about it. And that defense leads the league in takeaways. It's obviously stud defense. The offense isn't even bad. You put up 42 points. And you lost to the Raiders. That's embarrassing. You had 6 turnovers, and you were +5 in the turnover differential week 1. And you tied at home. You missed 12 or 15 points in kicks week 2. That's ridiculous. That is unacceptable. Oh my god, like if this was any other team in the league, the coach is fired. But it's the fucking Browns. They always do this shit. They should be 4-0. I don't know. Baker can change that culture maybe. I don't know who's going to change it, but that shit needs to change because this is getting so ridiculous. You can't be blowing these leads. You can't be blowing these games. And honestly, I thought that if the Browns had a different culture, I think this is a fucking 12-4 team.